Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Spice and Easy Kitchen. Today I'll show you how to make a delicious barley harcha, and I hope you're all doing well. Here I have 2 cups of barley, measured with any cup you prefer. This is the first cup, and I'm using medium cracked barley. Now I'll add the second cup. Next, I'll cover it with water because the cracked barley needs to be washed thoroughly. Keep washing it until the water becomes completely clear. I'll drain the water and wash it a second and third time until it's clear. As you can see, the bran floats to the surface and needs to be removed. The cracked barley must be cleaned very well before using it. I washed it about 4 or 5 times, changing the water each time. Now the water is clear and I have some boiling water ready. I'll pour in just enough boiling water to barely cover the barley. It should look like this. I'll cover it and let the cracked barley absorb all the hot water. I'll be right back. After 30 minutes, the barley has absorbed all the water, so I'll add 1 small spoon, 1 full small spoon of honey. Or you can use 1 spoon of sugar if you prefer, since both are optional. Then I'll add 1 level teaspoon of baker's yeast. Using the same measuring cup, I'll measure half a cup of oil. Half a cup of oil. Now I'll mix all these ingredients together. The oil and the other ingredients should coat the cracked barley evenly. Mix everything well. Using the same cup, I'll add 1 cup of semolina. Then I'll stir everything gently until it's combined. The mixture is still too soft, so I'll add about half a cup more. I'll add just a little more semolina. There's still a little less than half a cup left. The dough shouldn't be firm. It should have this texture. It should stay soft and moist. I've greased the pan with a little butter and sprinkled it with cracked barley. Now I'll sprinkle a little more cracked barley on top. I'll gently shape the edges to give the harcha a nice round form. I'm using the back of the spoon. I'll cook it over low heat so it cooks slowly and evenly. This allows it to cook through and brown nicely on the outside. Once the bottom is cooked and set, it'll be ready to flip. As you can see, it moves freely and doesn't stick at all. Now I'll place the tray over the pan. Then I'll spread a little butter on the surface. Use butter if you have it. Now I'll turn it over to cook the other side. Now I'll let the other side cook until it's nicely done. The first side is ready, and now it's the top side's turn. Once it's fully cooked, I'll show you the final result. Now I'll cut it into pieces. As you can see, the inside has a beautiful grainy texture. It's soft, moist, and melts in your mouth. Now I'll open it in the middle for you. I'll spread a little cheese inside, or any cheese you have. Then I'll add a little homemade honey. As you can see, it turns out wonderfully soft, tender, and melts in your mouth. I hope you enjoy today's recipe, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss any new recipes. Enjoy it, and always use medium cracked barley for the best results. Coarse cracked barley makes it too hard, while fine cracked barley makes it too doughy. Medium cracked barley prepared this way gives the perfect texture. You'll get a truly delicious barley harcha every time. See you in the next video.